News, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother, Yesom Wike, is now revealing the hidden agenda, okay, behind the new Naira redesign. He said there is a hidden agenda. By the way, in case you are not aware, Wike promised Nigerians that before the end of January, he will tell us who his preferred presidential candidate is. January, we saw, came and gone, and there was no words in terms of that. Oshomole successfully, I beg your pardon, Wike successfully deceived himself, not us. Then later we heard that from Festus Keyamo that he's now supporting, Tinubu, although he did not publicly announce it. He told his local government chairman, his leaders and all that they should support and ensure that they deliver rivers to Tinubu. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The Rivers State Governor, Yesom Wike, has revealed the real reason behind Naira redesign by the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. Wike insisted that the policy was being implemented to provoke the civil population into embarking on public protests that could be used to excuse and to lead to postponement of the forthcoming general election. The governor pointed out that there is already a cabal behind the policy implementation, and they are pushing to install an interim government. Yes, an interim government which will prevent Nigerians from using the permanent voters card to determine their next leader. They are working at it. They know that INEC has insisted that the permanent voter card and electronic transmission of results must be done, but they don't want that. The primary target of the policy is to provoke Nigerians to embark on civil disturbance, which will now be a capitalization to say they cannot conduct election and push for enthronement of an interim government, he said. This is what they are after. Wike also urged Nigerians not to vote for any candidate supporting the manner in which the currency redesign policy is being implemented in the forthcoming general election. Governor Wike spoke at Okwabo Town Stanfield during the Rivers State People Democratic Party campaign flag-off rally in Okwabo Noroko local government area on Saturday. The governor explained that such people are candidates from hell. They want to destabilize the country for their personal gain. He said the economic hardship and the non-availability of both the old and the new Naira note to enable people to buy food for their household and fuel to fuel their car is terrible. Wike said he is convinced that President Muhammadu Buhari, who may not have been properly briefed on the hardship of the Naira swap, is causing Nigeria, is already getting feedback on the ill-advised policy and will review the implementation. Anyone who claimed that they love Nigeria is contesting election but is supporting the CBN policy you people vote for such a one. I know very well Atiku is one of those supporting the new policy and saying there should be no extension. But is he speaking your mind? It is only the enemy of Nigerians that will support an anti-people policy. I believe the President Muhammadu Buhari was not properly briefed. Buhari has made a huge mistake. They deceived him into all of this. So this is what is happening right now. You hear your brother Yesom Wike. He said Buhari was deceived. He said Buhari was deceived into all of this and that there is an agenda. The agenda is to ensure that they bring in an interim government. Well, my wonderful people, you can see for yourself that if we don't rise up and prepare, okay, the days ahead of us, God will help us. These are part of the evil that happen when we bring in the wrong people. When a wrong person is in government, the people suffer. When a wrong person is in government, the people suffer needlessly. Yes, needlessly. Honestly, I can tell you, needlessly. So there is a plan to bring in an interim government. And according to Yesom Wike, he said this is what they are working at. Okay, so that there is no money. So there'll be unrest. People will be very agitated And at the end of the day, it will lead to massive unrest in the country. And, they will say, May 27 is at hand. Buhari's time is up. But they now have to bring in an interim government to govern the people, to govern the country, why these things are being prepared or put in place. At the end of the day, you and I will begin to see that there is real need, okay? There is serious need for us to take actions. Yes, some Wike has been fighting, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar since he won the People Democratic Party presidential ticket. Wike is one of those who is not happy because, again, when he won it, he said he was going to make him the vice presidential candidate. But time came, according to Wike, he heard from the radio that the governor of Delta State had been made a vice presidential candidate. As if that is not enough, there was a constitutional breach according to their party. And the breach is that, whether president or a presidential candidate and the chairman of the party should not come from the same region, so that other parts of the association or the party can feel happily represented. So he called that Ayo should be sacked, or he should leave the office for a southern and for balance of power. However, it was the same Tinubu that said no, Ayo goes nowhere. He's going to stay there until the election. And before you could discuss and understand what was going on, it has escalated. Today, PDP is a laughing stock. Every single one of us who see them just see this organization. And Wike, who told us he was going to announce candidates, time came and left. Today, in fact, 1 week is already gone. In February, 1 week is gone already. Wike is not bold enough to tell us who the candidate will be supporting, because he said he will support and he will go from state to state. Talk is cheap. Talk is very cheap. He will go from state to state, to announce and to tell us who we should vote for, and everything. He could not say it. But he was secretly now supporting Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So there is all kinds of things going on. And if you know Wike very well, Wike said everything that is going on is so that there can be an interim government, and Nigerians just need to be aware of it. He said there is a plan. There is a plan going on. Please, my wonderful people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. So every time we release the news, you are the first to be on point. Have a fantastic day. God bless you. Bye for now.